Hey, hi, how are all of you beautiful people doing on this fine day today? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for stopping by. We are keeping things a little more grounded this time around once again. Having video after video being uploaded about hyperversal, outerversal characters can be a little repetitive. Although I know my channel has basically been the same shit for the past 3 years, I understand, so I'm trying to switch it up even though I'm not switching it up. Kakashi makes his appearance on this YouTube channel, and of course I had to pair him up against Gojo. Now, while Boruto is still one of the dumbest fucking series to ever exist, Naruto was still alright. It wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it was just kind of in the middle for me. Gojo makes his appearance back on this YouTube channel as well, as it seems like it's been quite a while. Season 3 was announced for Jujutsu Kaisen, and honestly I thought it would be a great time to talk about him as it prepares more people for what's to come with Season 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen. So like this video or I will find you and I will kill you. Plus I know a lot of people would like to truly know who wins if these little two shitbags faced off. It's one of those long-term anime verse battle topic discussions people love talking about. So me being me who always knows the correct answer, I'm gonna give you the true answer later in this video. At this point in time, everybody here should know what Gojo's ability is. Obviously he has the ability to control space and manipulate it via infinity. He's an expert at hand-to-hand combat, and frankly he's probably on equal terms of hand-to-hand combat with Kakashi. I mean, Gojo absolutely completely dominated Sukuna in a hand-to-hand combat, thrashing his ass around Shinjuku. Aside from him being an expert at hand-to-hand combat, obviously his attacks are hollow red, hollow blue, and hollow purple. I'm not going to go over all of them as I've already talked about them before, and I know for a fact you guys have watched Jujutsu Kaisen and know about it. It's pretty self-evident. You know what? Whatever. Alright, here's the very dumbed down version. Hollow red pushes, hollow blue pulls, and hollow purple is a combination of the two that can kill people on a, atomic level? I think that's what it was. I don't know. Everybody knows that shit. Gojo can teleport by compressing the space between two coordinates. He can also teleport others if he so wished. He can create after images of himself. Plus he can fly, or I guess use the space beneath him to make it seem like he's flying. It's like the same shit. The other thing that we need to talk about is Gojo's domain expansion. For some reason, if all you rats have lived under rocks the past like 3 or 4 or 5 years, he has an ability called Unlimited Void, which is a metaphysical territory that forces the targets to feel everything, suppressing their thought process and actions altogether by inputting an infinite amount of information into them. The effect of this is powerful enough to put a high-level cursed spirit like Jogo in a catatonic state, unable to be able to process anything and render him kinda useless. Although it's very important to know that it does require 0.2 seconds worth of actually activating. I guess that's the best way to put it. There's one more important thing that I need to bring up for this conversation, and it's very relevant to the verse battle topic. Gojo was trapped in the prison realm or whatever, and there is this one scan that says Gojo looks like it's time doesn't pass here or something like that. I don't know, it's on the screen right now. So you're telling me Gojo has the ability to move and stop time? Because if he does, I mean, that's a pretty good speed feat. Not everybody can do that. We'll come back to this later on in the video. Kakashi is the leader of Team 7, the leader of one of the most useless characters in all of fiction, Sakura. As we all know, Kakashi is an expert at hand-to-hand combat. I know, shocker, but he is most known for copying any type of jutsus with his Sharingan. His most notable jutsu that he does use is Chidori or Raikiri. But guys, the most powerful jutsu to ever exist, of course, is the 1000 Years of Death. Nah, I'm just kidding, but can you actually imagine though Kakashi would ever put his fingers up Gojo's ass? Wait. That came out wrong. He can use substitution jutsu, which trades places with a log. His Sharingan was able to copy over 1000 different techniques. Plus, there's also the fact that Kakashi can use Genjutsu. Oh yeah, I also forgot, but because Kakashi can use the Sharingan, he can predict the attacks before they actually happen. But here is the real reason why this is a very long debated topic. Kakashi's Mangekyo Sharingan is called Kamui. Kamui is a space-time ninjutsu that has... fucking my ass, bro. I can't talk! Kamui is a space-time ninjutsu that has multiple uses. One ability that it has is that it can transfer objects to another dimension. Kakashi can also charge up enough chakra to attempt to gouge out one of Gedo Mazo's heads. He teleports Naruto and Sakura to the Kamui dimension. Plus, he warps away part of Madara's truth-seeking orb shield. Obito used his chakra to travel through worlds, coming back from the afterlife to give Kakashi a gift, albeit a temporary one, his Mangekyo Sharingan. So you're telling me Sharingans have the ability to come back to life? He's able to resurrect from the dead to give someone something from the world of the living? Like, what the fuck type of cheesy, shitty fucking writing is that? Naruto, you're making me look bad. I just repped hyped you up a little bit earlier. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, he has access to the perfect Susanoo as well. He swiftly crosses dozens of meters and grabs Sakura, saving her from Kaguya's hands, which was called super fast by Naruto. Kakashi goes intangible, letting Kaguya's bone projectiles pass right through him. I deadass forgot that Kakashi has the same ability as Obito when he can become intangible. From a distance, he warps away Kaguya's portal before the all-killing Ashman projectile could travel a few inches. So this right here solidifies the fact that Kamui can nullify spatial portals with ease. Multiple Kamui-powered chakra shurikens are thrown by the Susanoo that warp away the target on contact, bypassing any defense. Kakashi hits and bisects 4 of Kaguya's chakra arms with them. I'm gonna keep it a $150 with y'all. I believe Kakashi has this pretty easily in the bag, and let me tell you why. The fact that Kakashi is intangible is honestly insane in a hand-to-hand fight against someone like Gojo, who relies on either hand-to-hand combat or being able to push and pull someone with infinity. Yeah, Gojo is technically faster because he was able to move in the prison realm, but that really doesn't matter. What good of use is it if you're too fast for someone, but you can just punch right through them? It's like punching a ghost, man. Like, bro, you can't touch him. What does it matter how fast you are? Hollow Purple could be a devastating attack, but he could just teleport it away if he wanted to. Wasn't there something like how Kakashi said he could teleport like a tail beast bomb or some shit? It's like the same thing. Here's also my hot take on this, right? I don't believe the domain expansion would work on Kakashi because of what he's already experienced with Genjutsu. He did have multiple Genjutsu battles in the series and even with Obito, and he was completely fine. Point being is that the Genjutsu affects the mind, and he was alright. Plus, the fact that it takes 0.2 seconds for the domain expansion to completely activate is kind of a flawed requirement, I guess you could say. But also, I'm pretty sure Kakashi is at least faster than Light. I'm like 90% sure he is. 95% sure. Okay, 99% sure. I don't understand why this is a very long debated topic, because I don't see how Gojo could actually win against Kakashi. Kakashi has more hexes. His Sharingan that manipulates space-time breaks through infinity, so I don't know what else you want me to say. Yes, Gojo's faster, but again, irrelevant. And we're not doing this shit because people are like, oh, well, technically speaking, Gojo's universal because he controls and transcends space-time. No, shut the fuck up. No. His double Mangekyo Sharingans just out-hacks Gojo. It's as simple as that. Hand-to-hand combat, they're obviously equal, but I mean, again, Kakashi has it in hexes, so yeah, I don't know what more you want me to say. I don't know, I just want to do some videos where I'm not talking about high universal characters and some shit. It's been a while, but it's not so bad every so often. Kakashi takes this with ease, and I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Later, pussies.